squad by the tree. Share the spirit, open your gifts with glee. When the wind blows, warm yourself up by the fire. May you all get all.
Testing, testing. Can you hear me? I just realized I was talking to myself this entire time. Oh, man. I said a full story about a couple things and everything. Here now, yeah. But yeah, what I was saying, that I was going to tell you a funny story that you'll probably get some amusement from. When I built this computer and I got everything set up, I thought, yeah, I got everything good. That I'm pretty good to go. And then I realized that the 32 gigabytes of RAM that I installed and everything with it, XMB profile, was set up wrong. So in reality, what ended up happening is who shit at me? I win. So in reality, I've been running my RAM, my 32 gigabytes of RAM, at a fairly low rate this entire time. Okay, who's shooting at me? I got a fast memory. Does fast memory change much with games? Yeah. It helps things with loading, frame rate, you name it. Like, put it this way, especially with Ryzen chips. Ryzen likes more RAM. I'm currently running this at 2133, I believe. And the RAM speed is actually 3600, like a significant jump. I don't know what's up with this dude. I should. Stop running away! I could use some healing. I'm not healing, some shield. Oh, there we go. Perfect. But yeah, it makes a pretty big difference when it comes to a lot of games out there. RAM sometimes latency can offset the speed. Not sure how the specs work. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how the specs work. But considering I also do like photo editing and stuff too, it's definitely one of those situations where I definitely want to get the actual full speed of the RAM. And I know jumping from 32 to 64 gigabytes of RAM is going to just give my computer a lot more breathing room to do whatever. On top of everything else, so I'm down for it. So I should see a pretty solid impact. I don't know where anyone else does. Might try 32 my next build. 16 used to be a lot. Yeah, not these days. 16 right now is like the bare minimum these days. You definitely want 32. I would say 32 is the standard now. 32 is what 16 used to be. And now that I'm getting 64, I was trying to get his attention to see if he'd jump out of the car. But he actually played it smart. Because certain games are so like RAM heavy these days. Especially if you're multitasking like I am with streaming and all this stuff. The more RAM, the better. Oh, the sound went out again. Come on, let's go, let's go. I don't know what I got left. What? Ah, bullshit. Oh, okay, he got me. I thought the hammer got me. I was so confused. I would like to get it set up with a KVM virtualization. Extra cores and RAM will help. Yeah. And that's one of the reasons why I was thinking about getting the extra RAM is because since I'm going to be dealing with a lot more virtual machines and stuff over time, it's just going to be useful to me. It's just going to be simply more useful to me with the extra RAM because I'll be running a virtual machine for work stuff. I have another virtual machine it's not my virtual machine, so it's not running off of my stuff. I have to log into it, but that's still a resource. So having 64 will put me in a very good spot in general and kind of future-proof me. And then when I ever save up for the 5900 Ryzen, which is the best that my motherboard could do, that will last me probably for another 5 years. Especially once I figure out this stupid RAM issue. At least hopefully my voice and everything is still... I did a little bit more tweaking of the audio stuff, but I think it's in a good spot right now. So I think we might be good. We might be A-okay. Might be. Okay, I like that gun. It's a big old shield. That 12 core, it's much cheaper. Yeah. Like, I could save $100 and get the 5800X, but I think jumping from the, I think it was like 8 cores to 12 cores, I think it's just a better buy, cost-effective buy overall. Thank you. Did someone just try to shoot at me? Okay, bum 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 bum. Uh-oh. There we go. So far, so good. I'm making a decent amount of kills. Thunder shotgun? Sure. As long as it's not the heavy shotgun. Because the heavy shotgun sucks. Let's see here. Maybe slide down here. Let's see what's going on. Woo! Ooh. Very nice. At least I'm getting all the guns I want. And I already have like what, 4 kills? Cool. I don't need that. Might as well raid the interior. Oh, another purple. The hell? God dang it. That stupid boar, man. Alright, let's change games. Yeah, I appreciate you just chilling out with me, Cyberpunk. Usually when I stream Fortnite, it's like the plague. No one ever wants to come in and watch me play Fortnite. It's like, where's Skyrim? Where's Elder Scrolls? You're only allowed to play one game. Let's see here. But hopefully with the RAM increase and all that stuff, I can get everything situated pretty quickly, and then we'll be good to go. But yeah, that think I should get on board with DDR4. You usually stay for the streamer, not the games. I appreciate that. There's a handful of you guys that do, but unfortunately, that's not the name of the game most times. Most people, there's a reason why these big streamers only play one game forever and ever and ever, because that's the only game people want to see from them. But I can't do that. Like, mentally, that would drive me crazy. Hey, what's up, Mike? I almost turned my webcam on this stream, but I mean, I could. I don't have my lighting and everything set up, so. I could probably do it just to set up my webcam frame. I'll do that next game. Next game, Avatar will go away, and it'll just be good old webcam me. Because I know some people have a feel away about the Avatar compared to a streamer. I know some people see... Because here's the thing. Like, I don't mind the whole, like, PNG VTuber thing. It's just I feel like a lot of people view that as, oh, you're trying to play a character, instead of like, oh, it's just kind of like a neat, little avatar thing. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm not trying to play a character. Like, too many of these people who do VTuber stuff, they're creating a character, and they're playing that character instead of playing themselves. And I can't do that. For one, I'm too lazy. And I'm too old. Well, that was quick. Oh well. Oh, I guess let me set up the webcam. It would be animate an actual photo of themselves. Yeah. I'm honestly surprised someone hasn't done that yet. Or used like AI to animate a photo of themselves. Or something like that. But, alright, hold on one second. Let me get the cam up. Has to be cheap cropping mouth movements. Need the uncanny. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I have a software that could do it. Like there's a software that the VTubers use that you have to animate and move around with, and you could do that. I think as long as you have the right file format, I think you could do that with almost anything. I think. Video capture device. I'll type in webcam. Deactivate. Oh. Ads. Yeah, hold on. I just realized something. I just realized that I don't have any of the Elgato software installed. Let's see here. Back. Welcome back, Cyberpunk. Yeah, I just realized they didn't have any of the Elgato stuff installed because it was all on the C drive, and the C drive is the one that got wiped. So it's kind of like, whoopsie. Okay, Windows. Might as well download the Steam Deck stuff as well. See, these are the little things you kind of forget about when you're like reinstalling stuff. You're like, oh yeah, let me use this real quick. And you're like, oh, wait, I don't have that installed yet. Really wish I got it earlier. All I can do is drive-by view. That's fine, man. That's fine. I appreciate that you're here. Period. Just make sure you throw a like since you're on the YouTube side. just like it on the YouTube side, and you're all good. I'm actually installing some software right now. Let me install the Steam Deck. Kind of crazy that I literally forgot to install any of the Elgato software. And then I'll install the cam, and then I could turn the cam on. In the meantime, I will turn on the webcam. Okay, Steam Deck is alive. What are you doing, Steam Deck? You said you were done. Stop telling me about more things. After you told me you stopped. Stream Elements. Sure. Install profiles, whatever. Stream tools, overlays, copy URL. Maybe add in this browser source real quick. Webcam overlay. For 455 by 310. Okay, there it is. So I have the webcam overlay there. And now I could install the Camera Hub software. I know it's not ideal to install the stuff while streaming, but it works. Yeah, next Sunday we'll be back to normal, unless something weird happens with Beefy, Final Fantasy, and all that type of stuff. But with all the tech issues, it kind of threw this week out on the loop. Please connect an Elgato camera to. The Elgato camera is connected. Okay, there it is. Sure. Now, is that in the... There we go. I'm probably all... I have no idea how I look on cam. I probably look all washed out and stuff. Let's see here. There we go. There you go. Like I said, I have no idea how I look like on stream. I probably look dark. Let me see if I can lighten up it a bit. Color correction. Tired a bit. You are? I believe it. You work a lot. I 100% believe that you're tired. Maybe there's something in the Elgato software that'll take advantage of the exposure. I think that looks actually a little better. I don't know. It's hard for me to tell. See, I'm not very centered. What kind of inputs do the Elgato have? Can it be mapped to anything? It's the Elgato webcam is just like a USB webcam. So yeah, that's let's see. Let's make a group called webcam. Thought you meant the Stream Deck. Well, no, I have the Elgato Stream Deck. And then I have the webcam, and the webcam, yeah, it could be mapped to tons of stuff. The Elgato Stream Deck, I can even do multi-actions. There's people on here who literally hit one button on their Stream Deck, and it opens up all their software, configures their screen, changes their resolution, everything. Of course, that's a little bit more involved than what I do. I use it for, but yeah. So now I could, whoops, rename this to avatar group. I could call this webcam group. And do that, and voila. And voila, I just have my webcam. I don't know. How does this look? Like, I don't feel like busting out my other lamp and all that type of stuff. I'm just using the light that I have around me. I don't know if it look better if I do this. There you go. Oh no, I'll stick my dumb ass up here. Okay, let's just jump into the next game. Hopefully I'm synced. Hopefully what I'm saying right now and the my voice are synced. So that would be good. A little oversaturated. All right, I'm gonna have to Might be just the wall. Let me see here. Okay, I just lowered the saturation just a bit. I lowered the sharpness. I don't know, how does that look? I feel like I have no. Maybe like right there was just enough color in my cheeks so I don't look ultra pale. It feels weird being on cam again after not using the cam for all this time. Oh, you think you meant brightness? Gotcha. That had to be a bot. It's about time you say, what's up, Zara? How does everything look on your side, Zara, or sound like? Hopefully everything sounds good. How does the cam look to you, Zara? So far, everything's sounding clear and looking good, and apparently, you defaulted 480p. Interesting. Much better. Am I like my webcam? Am I too bright? Is my brightness too high? Whatever. Like I have to kind of adjust to make sure it looks a-okay. At least I'm getting bullets. Hard to judge. Looks fine. Slightly brighter than it should be. Okay. So... Alright, thank you for the stuff, bot. That bot was very, very dedicated. Frozen Night entry completed. I didn't know that was a thing that we could do, that we're supposed to do. I'm about to get caught in the Oh, that wasn't worth it. Uh-oh. Just running in the... Perfect. This is a perfectly sound strategy right here. Everyone should follow this strategy. The kill yourself. Get back to help top. I still have 3 kills. All right. Let's not mess around. I need to find a vehicle. And if I can find a vehicle, because I don't think I'll be able to survive the second go around of that nonsense. Every once in a while the sound goes out. And I'm not too exactly sure why. I'm just gonna let everybody just shoot each other while I run to the mark so I don't get hit by the storm. Uh-oh. Who's the one to shoot at me? I'm not trying to be caught up by you. Dude's just chilling. Again, I'm not too sure how I'm surviving, but I'll take it. I hear the balloon, the big old balloon in the distance. Fuck! He got me fair and square. All right, let's see if what I could do about the whole brightness, and then you guys could tell me. Come on. Can't run. All right, so you said my brightness was too high. Contrast, saturation. Like I said, it's hard for me to... Am I a little bit darker now? Because if I go too dark, let's say if I put it like, say, here. Okay. Here, I'll make this a little bit bigger. Like, is this a bit better? Or should I add a little bit more color? Like, if I go one up, I'm here. And if I go one down, I drop in color. So I definitely don't want to raise up contrast. Because if I raise up contrast, it just gets a little bit too dark around the edges. So if I leave that about, like, say, 10%. What do you think? Should I make the brightness better? Should I add more color? Because if I click automatic, that's what automatic does. But I feel that makes everything a little bit beigey compared to this. So if I raise it up 1, saturation was fine where it was originally. Like, because it was originally here. Okay. What about this? Does it seem more natural, or does it feel like washed out? Because I can add a little bit more temperature. Yeah, it looks fine. All right, I'm gonna put it. Yeah. All right, I'll leave it like this. I'll leave it like this for right now. And what I'll do for the webcam, Hold on. Okay. Hopefully it looks... I added just a little bit of color, like barely any, so... Hopefully that looks a-okay. I know if I got, like, say, another light, it would probably be better, but I don't want to just start bringing a bunch of light. I have my kitchen light on. Like, literally, my apartment's so small, my kitchen's, like, right there. Like, I could be wearing these headphones, walk into my kitchen, and probably, like, grab myself some spices and come back. I got an itty bitty kitchen. Convenient, easy snack access. Yeah, it really is. Like, I can't lie. It's like right there. And then you guys get to see the greatness of my standing desk that I got. That I could just go. And like magic, I'm here. With my budget standing desk. Indeed. I'm so glad I got the standing desk though. I needed it. Bad. Like, my legs are sore all the time now, but I'm fine with it because standing up is better than sitting down. Although, yeah, it's just like magic. What do you think, Zara? How do I look now? Now, especially now that I'm lower. Did the lighting change any? Do I still look washed out? Does the background look washed out? Let's see here. It looks much better. Okay. Much better. Sorry, I disappeared and had to take a break. Yeah. How dare you, Zara? Yeah, I appreciate. I appreciate you. How dare you, Zara? What do I pay you for? I'll play one more of this and I'll switch to a different game. Because I can. I have that right. And you guys have been hearing the music in the background the entire time, right? I'm assuming you do. It's meant to be like just background music, noise stuff. You know, audible but not overbearing. There we go, I'll just stare into space. Woo! I'm leaving this world! Fortnite's a jail for these characters. They could never leave. It might be slightly too quiet on your end. I mean, I can raise up just a tad. Like I said, it's just supposed to be what it is, just background music. Good. Alright, cool. We got this weapon. See, at least I'm figuring out, like, exactly what a lot of this stuff does. Before, it was just a fever dream of nonsense. Am I gonna claim this? Wow. Well, that sucked. Oh well. It ended on my worst attempt. I was doing good for a bit. There we go. We could switch to something like Genshin. Because why not? Oh yeah, they launched something today. A new patch launched today for Genshin. So this is supposedly super exciting day for Genshin. It's why does it always do this? Hold on one second. No, it's not. The characters are trash. Oh, really? Story was okay. The characters are trash now? That sucked. That sucks to hear. Football, that. Dude, this thing made me like reconfigure everything. This was like, hey, you want to do this? You want to do this? All right, let's see how this works out. Let's get the game up now. I wonder how many Primo Gems they gave, but I don't know if I want to use any of the Primo Gems because people are saying the characters suck. So is this just their abilities are trash? Is that what's going on? I mean, she looks amazing. Proper waifu. It's just her abilities are doo-doo. We're just verifying file integrity here. But she's a 3-star, no kidding. Oh, wow. So maybe hold off doing any gamba. Even though I haven't put really any money into this thing. Most of the stuff, I feel like I lucked out a lot. I have some pretty good characters, and 95% of the time, I got it for free. All the times that Genshin gave out a bunch of Primo Gems. I remember how many people wanted Raiden so badly. Like, she was like one of the top people to get. And I got her literally the first try. I rolled for her and I got her. Like, boom. So... I always forget on patch day Encino is. If you have Raiden, you can skip because she does everything better. Really. So this is just a bad, like, other than the story, it's just a bad overall group. That kind of stinks. I mean, they can't be hitting 100s all the time. I mean, they do what, a new patch? What, every like 3 months or so? Every like 3-4 months? It's a new patch, new character, a new story or something like that. I forgot what their cycle is. I know it follows like a very MMO style cycle. But I'm so behind on all the story. I'm still in Lee Wei. I only just finished that major fight in Lee Wei. So I'm probably heading towards the next major arc now. 2 months? Yeah. I mean, I have to hand it to Hoyoverse. They put their money where their mouth is. Yeah, they make.
Did I leave my apron outside to dry?
Because here's who I have right now. Here's my group of waifus. I have all these people.
Is there time for a quick snack?
Like, I don't even know like how this team is. Like, I have her. My build group is probably terrible.
Let's move before the trail goes cold.
I could put what's her name in? What's her name? Barbara.
Wish me luck.
And then I could have him in here. Whoops. Where'd you go? Where's Kung Fu Monk?
I'm on the case.
And then I could have her at the end. Like, this should be a pretty decent team, I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't know this game.
I'll whip one up in no time.
Ha! Ha!
Alright. Electro, Hydro, and Dentro. Do I have any Dentro? Dentro's the nature people, right? Yeah, I got this person. I got this little girl with the giant balls, and I got this guy. I heard about this guy, but I only heard about him because of the controversy with his voice actor. So I don't know who's good out of this group. So I could replace him. I don't have anyone.
Who ate a poisonous mushroom this time?
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens.
Version highlights. Couple of notices. Yeah, look at all the... I don't know what that does. Issue compensation. Paimon's bargains. Do I have anything? Sure. Alright. So she's the one who looks cool but sucks. I do have to admit, she does look nice. I like her design. She's a great sword user.
You're dead meat! Hey, let's get it on!
And she plays an important part in Simru's story also.
Gloves off! You asked for it.
I mean, she seemed pretty cool, but like, why is... Like I said, I don't know enough about Genshin's meta to know why she's bad. Is it she just doesn't cause a lot of damage? I still don't know how to use this. Sure. Fine, I still don't know how to use that. Her entire kit contradicts itself? Interesting. That seems like a major blunder. Okay. I'm just getting... I guess there was like a bunch of stuff I never collected. In battle...
Inactivity serves no...
I don't know.
Purpose whatsoever.
That's it. That's all this. So who should I probably... I mean, Mayik, you're more familiar than this than I am. Should I keep Tijnari? Or should I try to boost up somebody else? If Dendro... Or should I... Or is there another Dendro person out there that's better? Because currently Tijnari is only level 20. He's the weakest out of my group right now. Can I ascend him?
Huh?
Not yet. I gotta get one of these. By Jade Plume Terrastrum. Because then like I said, I have her or him. I don't know. I think it's her. I got this thing. Another weirdo child character. This game and their weirdo child characters. I'm still, yeah. Give me a few moments. Just going on. Oh, okay, sounds good, Mike. Yeah, no problem. Since I haven't touched any of this stuff, maybe I should go through. Maybe I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Like, does anyone have any, like, constellations or something that I missed out on? Oh, she does. Yay, I claimed. Yeah, I don't want to miss out on free stuff. But yeah, if anyone knows more about like party makeups and whatnot, feel free to let me know. I don't have a single clue. Alright. The unexpected guest. Complete the other quest to continue. Involuntary sacrifice. Shadow of the past. Oh, really? I gotta go all the way back here? Gotta go all the way back here because reasons. Whee!
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Honorary Knight. I know you must be busy.
Yes, I am very busy.
Well, to make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with.
Sounds like typical Master Gene to me.
I have been meaning to have a word with you if the occasion presented itself, but as you know, Mondstadt's safety must always be my first priority. I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan having close dealings with the Fatui.
Fatui.
Fatui? Again?
Fatui.
But who are the Lawrence clan?
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The hard-won freedom that followed with the fall of Decarabian was lost once again as slavery spread throughout the land.
Yeah, I'm on camera. How does the camera look? Do I look oversaturated? Does everything look okay? I've been asking around because it's, you know, I was literally setting it up on stream, so I still have the avatar, but yeah.
The first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old aristocratic system and established the Knights of Favonius, leading Mondstadt to become the city that you see today. The aristocrats that had oppressed the people of Mondstadt were none other than the Lawrence clan.
It looks surprisingly good on phone? Oh, good, good.
Oh, Paimon gets it! So the clan's descendants are now scheming with the bad guys to carry out more dubious deeds!
Maybe I should... Never know where to stick myself.
We suspect as much, though we have yet to obtain any solid evidence. The reason I summoned you here today is to ask you to help us further investigate this matter.
Sounds like a job for the Knights of Favonius to me.
Unfortunately, the Knights of Favonius and the aristocracy have been at odds with one another for as long as I can remember. We've already considered every possible way of resolving our differences, but it seems the descendants of the aristocracy remain antagonistic towards the Knights. No matter what stance we take when dealing with them, the outcome is always the same. Our efforts only result in adding more fuel to the flames. We could come knocking on their door on the grounds of a search warrant, but if the investigation were to come up empty, I'm afraid tensions and distrust would only increase. All of our past efforts would have been wasted.
But as an honorary knight, I technically also belong to the Knights.
You are in fact the best candidate to represent the Knights of Favonius.
Why is that?
But you need not emphasize your role as the honorary knight. You're a traveler from a distant land, and you can approach the aristocrats in this way. Once you come to friendly terms with the Lawrence clan, you should be in a good position to learn more of their possible connections with the Fatui.
Whoa, leave it to Master Jean to come up with such a thorough plan!
Perhaps such plans have become second nature after all the diplomatic issues I've dealt with. The name of the Lawrence clan member in question is Schubert. Lately,
Schubert?
he can often be found strolling near the northern city walls.
Who names their kid Schubert?
It is said that he is difficult to get along with due to his temperamental disposition, but if we approach him calmly, then things should go off without a hitch.
I hope things go smoothly.
Thanks again for your help. If you run into any snags along the way, I'll do anything in my power to support you.
Cool. As for your question, Colette, if you have her, since can be difficult to use. All right, let me look at my group. Ba 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 ba. I have her. Colette. Can I ascend her? I can't ascend her yet. So I gotta do a thing to ascend. I gotta grab one of these guys. The Jade Plume Terrace Shroom. I'm sure they're around here somewhere. You just drop her ultimate and swap her out. Oh, really? So she's good for her ultimate and that's about it? That's funny. So in that case, what I'll do is this. I'll take him out. I'll put her out. And then I will make her number 3. And then make her number 4.
Everything's ready. Let's go!
So that way I could just use her as like a special. Because Barbara, in case it's his E skill. Oh, got it.
Illusion shattered!
I also like the chat in the bottom of the screen. I'm assuming it's fairly viewable on phone as well. It's like it's out of way enough, but also you can see it on screen. So yeah, and you should use him. And you should use him while it's up, since he gets some bonuses. But since he's a bow user, he can be a pain. Got it. Yeah, bow users are kind of a pain. I agree with that.
Who are...
Hello, we're here too.
Hello?
Yeah, what's wrong?
What's wrong? Did you just say what's wrong? Huh. And I suppose you think that you can simply strut up here and greet me in such an ignoble and vulgar manner? Given that I don't recognize you, I can only assume that you are a traveler of some variety. I'll have you know that you are speaking with the Schubert Lawrence, a blood descendant of the magnanimous nobility. If you wish to address me, you'd best consider your words more carefully. Such nonchalant manners are inadmissible and will never do. Now, if you're somehow capable of understanding anything I've said, then you will get down on your knees, apologize for your negligent actions, and give me a proper introduction. That is the appropriate etiquette.
The fuck?
That's etiquette? Paimon's never heard of something so complicated before.
In former times, when people knew their place and respected traditions, such conduct was only basic courtesy when greeting a nobleman.
Yeah, he's a douche. Yeah, he's a major douche.
And neglecting your manners would result in a swift whipping. But look at the world now. Rules have been thrown to the wayside and manners forgotten. I cannot bear to see such degradation.
It's no wonder that Trusty fell.
What did you say? You dare question the dignity of the nobility?
Yes.
I'll have you know that though the Lawrence clan is in decline, myself and others of noble blood are looking for a chance to restore our rightful honor. Just look around. The people are unruly and undisciplined. I, however, strive to retain the elegance and etiquette of the nobility. After all, we are of a completely different breed by birth.
I haven't even said anything yet.
Save your words. I find your manners and bearing repulsive. I have nothing to discuss with the likes of you. Besides, I am in no way obligated to instruct commoners on basic courtesies. Now I have more pressing matters to attend to. I'll take my leave.
What a douche. The best physical DPS is from the Lord's Clans.
Like difficult to get along with. Let's head back and talk things over with her.
His daughter? Oh, got it.
Well, if it isn't the honorary knight! I'm just on my way out to gather some intel. I didn't expect to run into you here. Huh? Judging by your expression, you must have run into some trouble.
My expression? My expression's always the same. A blank stare.
Master Jean tasked us with a special assignment, but things seem to have run aground for the moment.
It wasn't our fault.
No need to get down on yourself. Sometimes things just don't turn out as planned. Even I can't guarantee useful intel every time I'm dispatched. You just have to keep at it and never give up.
That's Ember for you.
Hey, why don't you let me try to help? What's the problem?
You blinked out of sync.
Master Jean asked us to build a connection with someone named Schubert Lawrence. But it turns out that he's a peculiar character that doesn't listen to anyone.
Aha, Schubert! I know him! Let me guess. He said you didn't have any manners.
Yeah, it sounds like you're no stranger to his rants.
I've been on the receiving end of his lectures many a time. The Lawrence clan can be very particular about such things.
You mean everyone in the Lawrence clan is just a big headache?
As aristocrats, they believe there should be a certain distance between themselves and common folk. I understand their thinking, but that's just not how things are anymore. However, there is one exception among the Lawrence clan, my good buddy, Eula.
Ah.
Buddy?
That's right. Not only is she from the Lawrence clan, but she's also captain of the Knights of Favonia's 4th Company.
Genshin drops? Dude, I'm doing drops? I didn't know I was doing... Hey, I'm doing drops, everybody! I didn't know I was doing drops, but I guess I am. Jean told us that yeah, okay.
Eula is special. She's not quite like the other members of her clan. She has her own beliefs and it shows. In other words, she doesn't really adhere to the strict rules and conventions of her family. However, she's still quite knowledgeable about dealing with the Lawrences. I'm sure you'll see what I mean if you meet her.
That's strange. If Eula is a member of the Lawrence clan, then why would Master Jean choose us for the task? Couldn't she just ask Eula?
It just popped up? Yeah.
Well,
that's good.
It's a little complicated.
It's all good, though.
Basically, the Lawrence clan has frowned upon the fact that Eula joined the Knights. Her family members don't particularly care for her. In their eyes, Eula is nothing but a traitor to the family.
Interesting.
She's very easy to get along with. Just explain the situation, and I'm sure she'll help you come up with a way to get along with Schubert. In fact, I think she's out in the wilderness on patrol this morning. You should be able to find her around Storm Bear Mountains.
Thanks, Amber. All right, you heard her. Let's go find Eula.
Good luck, you two. I've got my own matters to investigate.
Who would have guessed the Knights have a member of the Lawrence clan? If you want to learn about...
Who would have guessed that something would have happened that pushes forward the plot? I wouldn't have guessed. Plot. Let's see here.
Take them. I have no need.
The Fatui? What are they doing here? Is that why Eula was sent on patrol here? Let's fight first and talk later.
Shine down!
You can't run!
Illusion shattered!
Looks like I went too far. You need to hurry up. This was well done.
Will you get off the damn wall?
You need to hurry up. An unfortunate fall.
Shine down!
I win. That was easy. Oh, there's more of you.
There is no escape!
Why is Paimon acting like she did something? She did murder with style.
You don't think twice before reaching for your sword, do you? Do you have any idea how long I've been tracking these targets? And now you get to stake a claim. You think you're stronger because you got to them first? Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
Okay. Vengeance will be her.
What?
I'm sorry, vengeance?
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find you two already fighting the Fatui. Not only that, you are making quick work of them too. If I didn't make my move, you would have been able to take all the credit. Still, I'm glad you're unscathed. Confronting that number of Fatui at once can be dangerous.
I'm quite used to fighting Fatui.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't understand what you mean, but thanks for your concern.
Concern? Why would I be concerned for the safety of my arch-enemies?
Arch-enemies? Wait a minute! You were saying how glad you were that we were unscathed a second ago!
She's all about style.
By which I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort 2 strangers guilty of stealing my targets all the way back to Mondstadt. Which would mean you'd cause me even more trouble. My vengeance would be swifter still.
Huh? So that's how you see all this?
So you must be Eula.
Yes, that's me.
Paimon thinks she's pretty strange. Although at least we can communicate with her.
You dare to call someone you've just met strange? Forget the aristocracy. That's rude even by normal standards. Speaking of which, how do you know my name?
This is the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. And speaking of rude, we're trying to investigate an aristocrat named Schubert Lawrence.
What is this? What did you give me? I got a Popeye's chicken sandwich ad. If you want to see some physical DPS Eula. Oh, okay, gotcha. $7 million damage? That's a lot of damage.
He's so obsessed with etiquette that he's not even willing to speak with us.
I understand now. That's my uncle, all right. But why do you mean to investigate him? I see. You have some nerve to faming a family member right in front of me. I will have vengeance for this too.
No. This is an assignment from Master Jean. It's just an investigation, that's all.
Aren't you worried about your uncle?
To the everyday citizens of Mondstadt, everyone in the Lawrence clan is scum. It's natural for rumors and unwarranted gossip to lead to such suspicion.
Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known as the ruthless rulers of old Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's what you think of me? Yet another transgression to avenge.
But didn't you see him first?
Curious. We've only just met, and you've already given me 3 causes for vengeance. It's been a while since I've encountered anyone as interesting as you.
Why do you seem so happy about it?
I assume you need me to teach you the conduct of the Lawrence clan. Only then will you finally be able to communicate with my uncle, correct?
That's right. Amber told us to come and talk to you.
Well then, let's begin your training immediately. It'll be easier to train when we're back in Mondstadt. We'll require other people.
Most do it by 1,000 cuts away, and Dendro is currently the best at it. Interesting.
We can put that aside for now. Besides, if it's the acting Grandmaster's assignment, and Amber's the one who recommended me, I should comply.
Paimon's confused. This girl's all vengeance this and revenge that. But she doesn't seem the least bit angry. Still, Paimon has met bigger weirdos before.
Paimon is a weirdo. Paimon is the biggest weirdo. Look at that boar. Look at that dead boar. Pork chops, exactly. Good old pork chops.
You finally arrived. There's no time to spare, so we'll begin with our first lesson.
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise, it'll keep bugging us.
What's all this vengeance stuff?
So that's still on your mind, huh? Maybe you're the ones who can't let things go. Don't worry, there's a time and place for exacting vengeance. Besides, I'm not in the mood for any right now. Best save it for later.
You need to be in the right mood for vengeance.
I already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Even if I wanted to begin now, I'd have to start in the right order. Who knows how long it will be before I get to you?
Well, if you have so much to take care of, wouldn't it just be easier to give us a clean slate?
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. All worthy of vengeance in my eyes.
She wasn't kidding, yeah.
But you needn't worry, at least not whilst we're investigating this matter. I'm sure you're familiar with the phrase, a man of moral integrity fears no slanderous attack. If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, then any such investigation will prove fruitless. But if he did commit a wrongful act, then he should bear the full punishment. I'm sure you understand.
Okay.
Good. Now, there are two key points that aristocrats attach great importance to. Your manner of speech, and your bearing. Let's begin with your manner of speech. Aristocrats have a very unique way of carrying conversation, even with mundane daily topics.
Oh, Paimon's already learned some unique conversation. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Not even close. And besides, it sounds strange.
Hey! Paimon learned it from you! And didn't you say not to call others strange?
Wait. Hey, Jake Bob just gifted me... Jake just gifted me a Portal 2. Thank you, Jake Bob. I don't know if you're lurking, but I appreciate you. It just popped up on my thingamajiggy. Nothing wrong with a little Portal 2? Well, nice, yeah. I guess he said that something like it's currently 99 cents on Steam, so he was like, yeah, here's a copy of Portal 2. So if you're lurking, Jake Bob, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll make sure I I was not expecting that. Yeah. Oh, there you are. I just so happened to like check my email real quick, and I'd say thanks. I even put it in Discord. I appreciate it. Nothing wrong with a little bit of Portal 2. I need to try that. I played it a long time ago, Portal 2, but it's been a while. Only 99 cents. Right, it's a great game for 99 cents to steal. It's practically free if they're giving something like that away. I appreciate you, Jake Bob. Thank you very much. Portal's fun, yeah. I beat Portal 1. I never beat Portal 2. I don't remember how far. It was a long time ago when I played Portal 2. But it was a long time ago, so yeah.
It seems you don't respect the rules of your own clan.
No, I've no need to trouble myself with such frivolous formalities. Here, allow me to demonstrate. For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, "As the morning dew greets the coming dawn, so do I greet you, my dear friend."
As the morning dew does what now?
Hey, they just appeared. Who are you people? Who just appeared?
However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours. Also, the party with whom you're speaking must be of approximately the same status as you. Morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value, yet also suggests that friendship between aristocrats is pure like water. Oh, no. You must be prudent with your words. Calling someone a good friend could easily offend them.
But didn't you just say my dear friend in your example? Paimon's confused.
Yes, I did. But you must know in the Lawrence family, dear friend is a set phrase that can only be used towards certain friends with whom one is acquainted, but not particularly close. It sounds much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend. So another thing to remember. Aristocrats are concerned with face and being polite. However, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you were deliberately trying to estrange them.
Yeah, it's getting complicated.
This is only the first step in making a greeting.
What?
After addressing one another, you then exchange courtesies.
Wait. This is all too abstract. Perhaps it would be better if you gave some real-life demonstrations.
Very well. Come with me. We'll choose some bystanders to converse with.
And just choose random people. Or just, run into some random people.
Oh, you're Eula of the Lawrence clan, right? This can't be good.
You there, lowly laborer. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility... What comes next? Oh, right. By solemnly kneeling to the ground with utmost sincerity.
Huh? I can't make heads or tails of anything you're saying.
Hold on. What did they always teach me? Whenever a dispute arises, protection of your family's prestige and dignity always takes precedence. Got it. As a lowly commoner, you shall maintain absolute reverence when speaking with those under which you so graciously toil. How dare you speak in such a manner?
Is everyone from the Lawrence clan so strange? The days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do. Just beat it.
I think you misunderstood her. She's just trying to give us a demonstration.
Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. I have nothing to say to any member of the Lawrence clan. And here's a word of advice. I wouldn't be caught dead walking too closely with any one of their like in Mondstadt. If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself if we talk any longer.
Oh.
Hey! Don't leave! Halt! Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Wow, the Lawrence name really does carry a terrible reputation.
Never mind him. I could have predicted as much. Let's find someone else.
Yeah, this is not looking very good for them. Not looking very good for them at all.
You there, lowly toiler. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility, and solemnly kneel to the ground with utmost sincerity. Huh? Why don't you respond? According to the custom, I must wait until you kneel completely before I can say the next words. Right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to our difference in status. Oh dear, I've already stared at you for quite a while. Fine. You may spare yourself the formality of kneeling, as it may be a little inconvenient. I shall continue. Oh, wait. I think there's a line for people with rude attitudes in this situation.
Hey, stop bothering me or else I might say something you wouldn't like to hear. And again, I've got no words for anyone from the Lawrence clan.
Again? What's with this attitude?
Maybe we should just stop for now.
Yes, I don't think his attitude will change. If I keep grandstanding like this, the outcome won't be good. Let's try to find someone else to talk to. I'll remember your unwillingness to comply. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
I think Eula's got some issues. What about Randall here?
You there, lowly worker.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answer's always the same. We've got nothing to say to the likes of you. I mean, seriously, can't you just take a hint?
Please calm down. We don't want to cause any trouble.
I know she's a Knight of Favonius, and that the Knights wouldn't misplace their trust, but the name Lawrence carries too much weight with it. Even to this very day, the descendants of the Lawrence clan are still scheming to reclaim Mondstadt and reinstate their aristocratic rule. And if that wasn't enough, here you are purposefully using their awkward way of speaking just to put on an act? Don't you care for the feelings of us ordinary folk?
You have a point. But mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
Huh? You want to fight? Listen here, I may be no match for you, but I'll be sure to lodge a complaint with the Knights of Favonius.
Yeah, let's say.
I'm sorry, but I want her to understand that I'm serious. Listen here, if you don't want things to get more unpleasant, then you'd better just stop.
Forget it. There's no point in quarreling any further. Let's go. It's all right. This happens quite often. Let's find someone else to talk to.
Paimon thinks we've seen enough now. Let's just stop. Actually, Paimon thinks we should apologize for asking you to demonstrate for us. We had no idea the feelings between the Lawrence clan and the people of Mondstadt were so bitter.
What can we do? The Lawrence name is already a dirty word among every household in Mondstadt.
That's bad.
Even 3-year-olds know the story. I see this kind of attitude all the time.
That's not good. Like, at all.
Don't worry. What with me being a Knight of Favonius, they're usually willing to speak a few words with me. Perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them today. Believe me, it's not a big issue.
So this is the way things are normally for you? There's no need for them to direct their anger at you personally.
That's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes. Accepting punishment is only fair, right? But when your family has committed atrocities, I'm afraid there's no easy path to reconciliation. As memories are carried in the city breeze, the faults of such grievances are passed from one generation to the next.
Got it.
Now, at least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders of my family. I have nothing to be discontented about.
Yeah, why were you so willing to try and demonstrate for us?
Oh, that reminds me. That last person will not escape my vengeance either. Let's leave it at that. Just think of it as something I like to do. But unfortunately, you probably didn't learn much from those conversations. It seems we have no other choice but to find more people to talk to.
No need! Besides, the Traveler's pretty sharp, and nothing gets in our way on an adventure. Paimon thinks we got the gist of it now, right? Right?
Yeah, sure.
We'll just have to roll with it for now. Let's just keep Eula from getting anyone else riled up.
Well then, I'm glad you learned something. You're already halfway toward mastering aristocratic conduct. A proper manner of speech is more aesthetic than anything else. It stems from their taste for refinement. But we must also practice your bearing.
Bearing.
I have a very
What's up,
effective
Steambub?
way of training for this.
How you doing,
Come
Steambub?
with me to Dragonspine.
All right.
May the god of Animo protect you.
I wonder what it's like.
Let the god of Animo protect us. Aha. Okay. We're just doing like a little quest. Just kind of goofing around. So, Steambub, how does the stream and look and the camera look and everything? I'm just trying to get everything kind of like looking A-okay again. After having to wipe everything. Breaks over back to listening. Sounds good, man. Don't work too hard, Mike.
It's so cold. Does aristocrat training really need to be done here?
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, you must learn to remain composed and elegant even amidst harsh conditions.
Yeah, basically what happened was when I Windows 11, Windows, you know how Windows 11 keeps on bugging you to upgrade? I was busy with work doing some stuff and a pop-up happened and I clicked like sure whatever, just kind of get out of the way. It ended up being one of those stupid Windows upgrade approval things. So I come back, and this happened last week. I come back and and all of a sudden I have Windows 11. I'm like, okay, whatever. Everything was fine, and then things slowly but surely started to get real bad. Like stuff kept on breaking, and just a bunch of stuff. So I reverted back to Windows 10, right? The problem is that broke even more stuff because I was going back from OSs. So I had to reinstall Windows 10 again from scratch. Luckily, all my games, like the Beefy Kitty, my mod build and all that stuff, was on other drives. So everything on my C drive, like all my work stuff, editing software, OBS, settings, everything was on the C drive. And that got wiped. So yeah, I literally spent yesterday rebuilding my OBS from scratch.
For example, you can see that part of the path up ahead is quite difficult to traverse. But a well-trained aristocrat would not only effortlessly proceed forward, but do so without a stain on their garment and their elegance fully intact.
Windows update anymore? Yeah. Trust me, I've thought very heavily on, because I have a drive dedicated just for my KDE Neon Linux, and the rest of my stuff is Windows. I've thought very heavily on switching it, and then having everything Linux, and then having the 1 terabyte drive just for Windows, so I could do work stuff. That'll be the work drive, and then have everything else run on Linux. But that'll be a venture for one day.
Paimon thinks we've left the realm of aristocrats and entered the realm of adventuring. Compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake. This is where you can finally apply some of your adventuring knowledge.
You look pretty confident this time. All right, let's get started. Remember, you must be graceful and elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air. That would be most unsightly.
Reach the objective without being launched or taking any damage. Wait a second.
That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again. It'll be difficult at first, remember. That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings.
You have to figure out which games are supporting Linux.
Head back to
like
the
I don't
point and
believe
try
Genshin
again.
works on Linux. Yeah, that might have to take like a virtual machine or something.
It'll
By
be
the way,
difficult at first. Remember, you.
By the way, this quest kind of sucks.
That won't do. You've exposed.
I was nowhere near anything.
No need to worry. Head back to the starting point. It'll be difficult at first. Remember, you.
The frying pan into the fire!
won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again.
This quest sucks ass.
It'll be difficult. Remember, that won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again. It'll be difficult. Remember,
I don't believe I did.
that won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again. It'll be difficult at first. Remember, that won't do. No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again.
Nice and spicy.
It'll be difficult at remember.
Race you!
Okay, I completed. Great.
Not bad. A lot.
Yeah. This whole quest line sucks
The
ass.
scenario was there's a ley line. True elegance is the ability to calmly yet my family set only.
I've literally stopped caring about the Lawrence family. I just need to complete it to go to the train location. I'm in the... Oh, there it is.
This is the ley line monolith. Go ahead, activate it. But be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most unsightly.
Race you! Eat this!
You failed this time. What a shame. But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again. You failed this time. What a shame. But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again.
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
You failed this time. What a shame. But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again.
Boba, get them!
into the fire!
There is no escape! You failed this time.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done. This is the dumbest fucking quest. I am not having fun. That is not a fun quest. Anyway. Anyway. I'm glad that stuff is looking okay. I'm glad that things are sounding okay. I'm glad that the balance of the voice and everything is there. NPR means non-photorealistic. Yeah, I'll go check it out. But yeah, I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. But tomorrow will be my Linux studying day. So if you want to come in tomorrow and watch me learn Python and Linux, feel free. It's only going to be on Twitch. But yeah, next week though, because of all the issues I had with the computer, next Sunday will be Beefy Kitty again and back to normal streaming again, as long as nothing weird happens. So, all right, guys. Yeah, stuff like that in games just annoy the crap out of me. But all right, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.